Fear the world would not be the same. Some people laughed, some people cried, most people were silent. I remembered the line from the Indo scripture, the Bhagavad Gita. Vishnu tried to persuade the prince that he should do his duty, and to persuade him, he takes on his multi-armed form and said, "Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds." I suppose we all felt that way, one way or another. Greetings, everyone, and welcome to another edition of my SuperVillains Explored. And today, I will be talking about another one of Spawn's villains. However, this time, I'm pulling out the big guns. Yes, I will be talking about Spawn's former master, Malebolgia. So, let's get started. Alright, Malebolgia, basically his name was drawn from the term in Dante's Inferno meaning Malebulge, which is the ditches in the eighth circle of hell, where humans convicted of fraud were punished. He is also one of the major lords of hell. His abilities are longevity, telepathy, strength, healing factor, shapeshifting, necroplasm, and omnipotence, since he is the ruler of the 8th sphere of hell. And he was created by Todd McFarlane in Spawn #1 in May of 1992. He is thought to be the equivalent of Satan in the Bible, and he is responsible for the creation of Spawn and the many other hell spawns. And that he has been around for over 70,000 years, and he is he's about to wage war against heaven and God. It is noted that he is constantly at war with the other rulers of hell, especially Mammon. He is one of the few characters who has made an appearance or a cameo in other Image comics outside of Spawn's universe. He is notably absent but mentioned during Chapel's rise to power in Hell, when he usurps control of Hell away from Lucifer and becomes Lord Chapel as part of a large Image crossover. And not really much happens really after that. He just kind of makes a few brief cameos. He is actually left along with Mammon as one of the highest ranking devil-like characters within Spawn's canon. At least until the actual appearance of Satan within the comic books. He is actually slain by Simmons in issue number 100. Spawn is offered the crown of the 8th circle, and although he declines, he still receives vastly enhanced powers and command over hell itself. It has become known that Mammon is has a far more commanding presence than Malebolgia. Though he is given self-determination and rule over a level of hell, he is far from the most powerful being in the pit. He would, however, return in Spawn number 199. And the now returned Freak from early Spawn canon is attacked by the clown, who rips the Freak's arms off. The Freak laughs it off and lets the clown know that he is not scared of him or any of the other Spawn because they are all his. Clown quickly shies away as the Freak begins to transform. After reattaching his arm, the Freak transports the Violator to Hell. Upon returning to Hell, Violator regains his full strength as well as his senses. Fear consumes Violator as he looks deep into the Freak's eyes, which are all too familiar to him. The Freak reveals that he is Malebolgia, and after being defeated by Al Simmons, the Lords of Hell cut off Malebolgia's power and set up roadblocks to ensure that he is never returned. He swears to regain his true power after being betrayed, and pretty much tries to kill all those who try to prevent his return, including the Violator who had sided with Mammon. After his fall, he orders Violator to tell of his return in order to spread fear. He then leaves the Violator alone in the wastelands of hell. He is seen approaching an asylum or prison inmate, demanding the inmate return something of his. And he was also shown in the 1997 live-action film adaptation voiced by Frank Welker. And he's made appearances in Robot Chicken, Spawn, the video game Spawn Armageddon, Spawn Eternal. Just tons of facts. But basically, guys, that is Malebolgia, one of Spawn's deadliest and most powerful enemies. So, hope you guys enjoyed this, and stay tuned for the 2 others that I have planned on my Supervillains Explored. Good day.